Pelpa Time Production.
Pelpa Time.
Pelpa Time Production.
The Pelpa TV.
For Pelpa Time.
It's a Pelpa Time, you know it's that time.
Pelpa Time TV.
I'm governor representing of Pelpa Time, you know.
Pelpa Time, you know what the thing tough?
I when I say Pelpa Time, I'm more like more.
Can't mix up Pelpa Time thing with no coffee.
Yeah, man, a Pelpa Time, and I represent for you. See, with Pelpa Time.
Pelpa Time right now.
Oh, Pelpa Time, I want to them.
Pelpa Time TV.
Pelpa Time. Down for Pelpa Time Productions.
Pelpa Time Production, it does
Present for Pelpa TV.
Alright people, so welcome back to Free Flow Sunday. You still know a real talk, but we are go free flow. You know, we don't have a specific topic or anything. We just discuss all of the events from this week coming down on the live. Cause you know we do some hot topic from the live this week, you know. We get some hot phone calls. We get some people who need our help also. So a bag of things happen this week. A bag of things happen on the live this week. You understand? So if you're interested to call, WhatsApp line is open, 876-294-0075. Aye, to Mr. Moni Ram. I don't even know if I pronounce the name there, but big up yourself.
Yeah, man, big up to everyone out there right now listening. You see it. Stay tuned, because we have a nice program for you tonight. You know what? Bring the vibe. So always bring the vibe.
Always bring the vibe. And you know, we are giving people a chance today to actually choose the topic where they want to talk about. You understand? Whether it be Tamili, whether it be JPS, Water Commission, Alex, Delano, whatever you want to talk about. It's free flow. So you call in and talk to it. You understand? This is the time where we not come in, come go, no specific topic. Production, why you smoke me up? Yeah, but I think if I go out with the nice studio, no?
Yeah, man, the place hot right now, man. It's burning right now.
Place smoking up people. Fuck me up, you know? Hey, man, Jaja.
Yeah, man.
Mr. Simpson, welcome and big up yourself. Production Simpson in the building.
Yeah, man, up within the place.
Hey, yes, production long you smoke me up.
For real, we don't test out the thing them. Make sure the thing them are work.
Gracious me.
For real.
Yeah, people, so Free Flow Sunday, and we still are keeping it real, you know, it's real talk. Chalice Sabon, no, Chalice. No, Chalice, Mr. Simpson, no. Yeah, you know the equipment them there, so let's go and mess with them for the time being. So people, as I say, it's Free Flow Sunday. You can choose the topic you want to talk about. You can put that topic in the comment section and then you can call. So those in the comment section can highlight or comment on what you're saying. And you can call me and talk to me. Whatever you want to. Hey, big news. Mr. Robert Montague, where issue gun license to people who know have criminal trace, resign. And you know, say, in the week there, somebody say, when them big politicians do crimes, all them do, I take them off of the high seat and put them down on the little bench until it dead, till it gone. So said, so done. Yes, so said, so done. Because after I'm issue 6 gun license to the people them where know say have criminal background. Because you know, once you have criminal background, it's in the system. So when they go for them thing that it's sure. And you still give them gun license?
Hey, you know what right now? Throw to a quick commercial break and come back and reason out the thing. You see it?
Definitely.
Boom! Pelpa Time Production. Big up to all of my viewers all over the world. You don't know. Big up to all who lock into Pelpa Time TV over the years. You don't know. Link with and you get your music video shoot, direct and edit. Your wedding, your funeral, party, stage show, photo shoot, you name it. So just check the information on the screen. and lock in to Pelpa Time TV production. Big up on yourself.
All right. So I don't know where advertise, whatever it is, whether baby store, adult ties, football shoes, football itself, whatever it is that you want us to run as a commercial for you, just link with. Oh, Simpson, I mean you did a talk about it for true when you call in. The people, them politician, yeah. Them not normal. A bag of things in my go with the nice studio tonight to the people. One bag of things. A bit of things in around here I go on with, but I pay him no mind with that. You get me? TikTok trending say Wagwan production, big up yourself. All right, big up and well. Come, so people, the WhatsApp line is open 294-0075. Let us have a good and exciting free flow Sunday. So feel free to call in, bring the topic, and make we discuss it. You get me? Militant One, how you doing? All is well, all is well. Yes, Simpson, so said, so done. Because when we see it, I was like, wow, we just spoke about it on the live. And see it come happen in the same week, just days after we said the same thing. So obviously, them not change. The politician, them not change. Continue upon the same part every 4 years. Them upon the same part. I walk the same road. Nobody can divert, So I'm try the route and save the route better. Everybody a try down the same road. You understand? So, how the country go better?
Hey, man. Tell the people who've been calling the studio all day and ask if we're going live right now.
And they're not calling right now?
Yeah, man, we're there live right now. You see?
Like 2 minutes before the program, somebody called.
More than one.
And no, nobody's calling. And the funny thing about it in a production is when one person start calling now, 3/4 somebody I try get in while that person is on the call.
Yeah.
And when the phone line free, nobody's calling. Chase said, big up Alex. All right, people. So remember, Alex's birthday party this Wednesday, March 16 at Geisel. So it's his 18th birthday. And he's keeping a kids treat in the day. For the little ones, them you come and them get like a ice cream, them ride the bounce about, the water slide, all of that. So kids treat in the day, and then the fun parts in the night for the adults, them with the tons of guest artists. So probably if you want to see an artist, you can link up at the show and see an artist. Simpson said they were listening to Pelpa Time. I feel so too. But them resignation alone no cut it. Because look at the levels now. The 6 man the way are 3 man, 3 woman, whatever. Where them issue the gun license to. How much somebody them good at kill already with them same gun the way him issue. So I'm a part of it. For the people on my TikTok, we are doing free flow Sundays. We don't really have a specific topic that we're talking about. We're just reasoning out the thing and make it nice. So you can text and I'll try and read it. Or you can go over to the YouTube channel at Pelpa Time Production. Militant said, I'm blessed. Just got in my bed. It's nearly 2 a.m. Hey, it's just like 15 minutes to 9 here. But we know England time and my time different. So go and stay tuned. Probably you soon fall asleep. But we're going to try to keep you awake. Herbert, welcome. Guest said, Lady House, like your cool Melanie. Oh, wow.
Melanie.
We have to filter some of them comments here because some of them can't read on the live. So we have to filter them. But thanks for the comments still. You understand? And big up yourself and well. Come. Just eating a big plate of cow foot and bean with rice and cabbage.
Yeah, man, Sunday food, that man.
Militant, you look like you well want to come back home. You miss the Jamaican food, though.
Yeah, man, that well Sunday, don't you
What?
know?
Cow foot and bean with rice.
Real Sunday food,
Real Sunday food. Jaja.
Yeah.
Yeah, up my charge, you up.
Yeah.
Strong up back the body for work tomorrow again. Same so. Simpson said that's as far as it's going to go, Vanessa. And I know that nothing is gonna come of it. So we have our first call of the night. Caller, good night.
Hi, good night. How are you?
We doing okay. How are you?
Yeah, man, I'm blessed, man. I'm there. You know, me just say, I give a small call in and bless up everybody, you see me?
All right, so where are you calling from?
You know, see me and overseas, still, Canada to be exact, you know what I mean?
All right, so big up everybody in Toronto, Canada, right?
Yeah, man,
No.
family, the whole world
Yeah, man,
tune in
straight,
right now.
man.
The whole world are here,
Yeah, man,
here
straight,
right
man.
now.
International.
International.
Of
you see?
Yeah, man.
course. Right now, all people in Africa listen to you, you know?
That is it, man. I saw if you go, man, you know?
Well,
Yeah.
Say now, nothing for make the world know, family.
Say that again, brother?
You know, nothing for make the world know right now. Worldwide, they there right now.
Yeah, man. You know, mother just want to tell you where I say, I feel like you, like Alex, with embrace and show the whole heap of love. Because as a young youth, I like what I'm doing still, you see me?
Yeah.
Enough people are doing donation thing and, you know what I mean, I do them things still.
Right.
But as a young youth, fear made certain way and I hold certain others rate him for that, you see me? So, yeah, man, if you just encourage him and continue to support him, though.
Right.
Yeah, man. And pertaining to, I heard you speaking about like JPS and government and all this too, you see me?
Mm-hmm.
Right now, as some solar panel, we start put everybody for try and get all a solar panel and cut out JPS straight, cause clearly they don't care about the Jamaican consumer. You see me, I deal with a long time. Jamaica people are pay high light bill and them a kill we off. So if that now work, we have to try something different. You see me, I deal with.
Right, so
Cause yeah, go ahead.
earlier this week we had a young man. We interviewed a young man. His name is Jason. And guess what
Yeah.
he created? He
was
created a hair generator, a generator that runs
yeah,
and
yeah.
hair.
Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, that was a dope. That was dope. Big up to him.
Right.
That was dope. That was super dope. You know what I mean? You see, I mean, it just come down. We have to try and find some different options. You see, I dealing because we could have cost government from morning till night. Nothing now got change.
Definitely.
So do we, as the people, them, to try and do something different? You see, I deal with anything that is a difficulty. You could have cry about it from now till God come. If you not make the choice or the decision to make a difference, nothing now going to change. So we have to just say, yo, you see me?
Right.
And the right thing. Let's say them, man. Yeah, man.
Definitely. Something
man,
have to change, you know. This is what the movement is about, you know, because may I tell you, say, me see my light bill today, you know, and may I tell you, say, about $5,000 gone for what me normally pay a month time, and I don't do anything different this month than when me do last month than the month before.
Yeah, man,
Normally when me see them price there in a Christmas, when you know your neighbors them have up them paper light, and them feel like say them feel bill you for the neighbor paper light.
A real thing, man. You know what I mean? Them love tax you unnecessarily and you can't really see how it come in or what was the reason for the increase. You know what I mean? And if there's no transparency in anything that you're doing, that usually calls for foul play. So may I deal with. So if we as a Jamaican consumers have to work so hard and and the pay that majority of people that are even getting right now is not even suitable as them say for minimum wage then.
Definitely.
See, it can't work, style. There's
Family.
no way it can work.
Yo, family,
So,
it look like
we just have
JPS
to
has
know
stressed
for the
you out.
right.
We over Canada right now. Like JPS has
Yeah.
stressed over Canada, see him we
So you know, brother, family, friend, you have family, man. You know where you're going, man.
yeah.
So even if you're not feeling it directly, you feel it indirectly. It's not you.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
if you feel still, well, you know where you go already. Yeah, man, no joke, man.
Yeah,
No
man,
joke.
for real,
You
man.
still a feel it, man. Yeah, man, but
Hey.
you don't know.
Hey, from them say
Just
gas
have to
raise,
go
you know,
for
yeah.
it.
From them say gas raise, you have to expect everything will raise after that, you know.
Oh, God, man. Right now, the gas price are killing you over here, so, but what you do? What you gonna do? You see me?
It's a kill we at Jamaica too, cause me hear people are saying them gonna
Everybody.
park them vehicle and start take bus. Cause you know $100 on the JTC bus. But then again, the bus system
True.
it messed up. Cause you there bus stop for hour and a half and can't get a bus.
Yeah, man, you wicked, man.
So the system
I
just
mean-
messed up.
You
Hey,
mess up. To me, everything just get harder and harder, but we can't give up. We have to continue to strive for greatness. You see me, I deal with.
Right.
You know, right now, me I say, John, I wish is an electric vehicle me did have right now, but you have to work with what you have until you
Till you
can
can
get what
buy
you
the
want.
electric
You see me, I
one.
deal with it. Yeah, man. You see me, but we just have to hope and pray for better. You see me, I say, because Jamaica is a very strong and powerful nation. Some of the greatest come out of the island, so we cannot forget so we're great. You know what I mean? We have to keep
Definitely.
on tell ourselves so we're great.
Yeah.
And every ghetto you should know that too. Don't watch the situation where you're in right now, pre the future and work hard towards it. You see me, I say, because nothing lasts forever.
True.
See me, I deal with just have to think greatness straight.
Alrighty then.
yeah, man.
Same
Yeah, man.
cycle for real.
Yeah,
Same
man, the whole-
cycle.
Yeah, man.
For me, the
Yeah,
whole
man,
place
big up
that you,
yourself too,
yo.
you know, mama, because I like how you deal with the show, you know? You have a nice
Alright.
vibe out there, I enjoy your vibes.
Definitely, because we're here for change things. Nobody don't want
That
it, so
is
we
it,
have to
man.
start it. It starts somewhere, you
That
know.
is it.
Yeah, but we're gonna
That
need
is-
everybody
that
help
is-
same way. Still, I'm gonna
Yeah,
need
man,
everybody
no
help in
joke,
the
bro.
thing.
No joke.
Because I know somebody for start it. You get me?
Real talk.
Yeah, man, really, you know?
Definitely.
So it's like that. Yeah, man. So hopefully some more callers you call in still, you know? So
All
just go and bless
right.
upon yourself and one love, yeah?
Yeah, man.
man.
Big up.
Up family. You see?
Up top.
Yeah, man, big up the whole of Canada right now. You know the thing, go.
Yeah, man, we're outside, man. Six.
Outside. They say outside or you inside right now? Because the place must be cool, you know.
Nah, man, outside work cool, brother. You have to
Yeah.
I mean, but you know, say outside the thing is.
Outside, see you,
Outside. Definitely.
Up.
Yeah, up.
Yeah, man, big up.
All right. So Michelle said good night. Hey, Michelle, I haven't seen you from what day? The other day. Yeah. We haven't seen you. I hope you're doing okay. Patrick said Jamaica corrupt. Big time. Big time. I pay corruption I go on. I pay corruption. The place corrupt. Then corrupt. So we have our second caller of the night. Good night, caller.
Good night, mama. We're praying now.
How you doing?
They here, man, I go and watch it live, you know?
Yeah, so where you calling from?
Same place where gentleman just come from, and then I Canada, so.
Yeah. So say, whole of Canada
Canada
up
tonight.
right now.
Oh, it's Canada night tonight.
Canada up tonight.
It's Canada night. Canada link up. Jamaica, Canada link
You
up.
see?
Definitely.
You know the thing, go family are worldwide they right now, you know. Everybody are here, you know, all over the place.
I watch back myself on the YouTube, too, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, watch back yourself.
Yeah, I hear your
Yeah,
voice.
should I say I'm listening about myself on your live?
All right.
Say now nobody in Canada for give a shout out right now. Big up.
But that's a big up all of my friends, Jamaica, island wide. I have to big up Jamaica because that's a thing that Jamaica I come from, so I have to big up everybody down there.
Definitely.
So that's a go and just go and listen to anything you want to talk about still.
Yeah, man, family, how the gas
Yeah.
price right now? How the gas price? Come here, you set away in Canada right now, you know, cause that are the thing.
Oh, you 3 vehicle park, man, we just go and use the bus, you know?
I say started bus already?
Yes, man, we are taking bus.
So that means you wicked then, man.
We are working bus. Bus can work.
Of course. And Canada bus system better than Jamaica.
They say, real thing, Canada bus system better than Jamaica. I never go to Canada before still, you know.
Our family's in Antirium. She's an artist. She's an artist there.
In Ontario?
Yes. She's an
Cool.
artist there.
Live in Ontario, you know?
Okay, so probably you heard of her. Her name is Shizzy Bashment.
I guess I have to go look her up and take in what's going on then.
All right. She's a Canadian Jamaican artist. She was born here in Jamaica, but she migrated when she was really small. So she's been doing her thing over there.
Well, alright, I have to go take in her then and see what's going on and follow her then.
All right. So what's on your mind tonight? What you want to say to the world right now?
You know, I really want to talk about still. Although the Alex situation passed, and we end up linking him up, call him on him phone, and we end up talking still. And,
Yeah.
And motivate him, saying if he stop doing what I do, and I like what I do. And it's a great thing for a young person to actually come out and doing what he's doing. Basically, as a young man, we basically want to help himself too. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I think what I'm doing, drive some bigger people to where wanted to do stuff for people but haven't done it before. I think it put more motivate. I think it motivate majority of bigger person where they really want to do something for somebody but never doing it now.
Right.
And basically like what I do. You understand? I still not go bash the next family, although I'm still not appalled of what they do.
You know, people gonna always be people. Like somebody texted earlier on our WhatsApp and they say, there's this little slang here in Jamaica where they say, sorry for Marga dog and them turn around and bite you. But at the end of the day, we're going to still feed them.
Same thing.
Right.
But, well, I still want a couple of the people them push out and help the line still.
Definitely.
Understand? Yeah, because the situation we're in, and I think if him end up come out basically where him come out and say certain stuff, you understand? Remember him young too, so other people were there behind him.
I influence him.
Influence him to say certain things. So by the end of the day, I don't really want them to just look down upon him because him say certain things, because him under the influence as a young person.
Definitely.
So, yeah, understand? So I don't want the people them still come out, help him as best as they can, and towards even education.
Yeah, but what I think the public is doing now, they're doing it for Delano and his sister, not his parents, just for them so they can have a better future. Because young man is age, we're in that situation there, them turn to the marijuana and them turn to the gun and the stealing, but him still a look for make a better future.
Yeah, because a lot of ghetto youth same way. Enough of them were do certain things same way. They don't even approve of what they're doing.
Right.
But by the end of the day, them have to do something to make sure so their family are eat. You understand what I mean?
Right.
The system is, we never want to go down so deep, but the system need to do something for younger youth. You understand?
And you know, say it's best if you go down deep, because we want to go down deep. So it's best if you go down there. Them too corrupt.
No, but even right now, I'm not going to say, yeah, when I want Jamaica look good, even the money where them come out with look good, but we think it's unnecessary at this point. You understand?
Right.
All of the money there where them go, all of the money we are going to use to certain things. Even, look at how much land there in Jamaica. The government them can even buy out back some land from people, or even the land where they end up have.
No, but they don't need to buy the land, because look at the levels. A lot of places in Jamaica you drive and it bush up, you know. But me or you say, all right, you have to bush up few much years and government. Now look on it. Me you build out one little 4 acre and make up one little board shack and go and live on it. Yes, you quit then come run your fight.
That's true. But the next thing when I love for them do, and them not do it. If look how much land them have, then can build a couple factory on and give young youth them somewhere for do.
Yeah, definitely.
Instead of dirt young youth them and I said them a do this and I said them a do that. What system left them for do?
Not a thing.
Me have friends and family right now where me know even have 11 subject, 10 subject, and what them go to school and college for them still can't get no job in that field.
Right.
So sense.
That's true. Because somebody was on the live, I think it was last week, and he was saying his daughter had so much subject, but yet she still can't get a job, and she's 22 years old. It is so messed up. The system is so messed up.
You know, majority of the youths them way, them claim say are even doing violence right now. They're not dunce. They're not illiterate.
No.
Half of them is college students where even used to go college where have subjects.
Right.
But what the system let to do? The system not do nothing for them.
So they have to take matters into their own hands.
Of course, the government them going up parliament or them going up politics to uplift their self. You understand? Even Andrew Holness right now, me know a sister for him. A young girl. You understand? And I don't know if he's doing nothing for her, but she's a very independent young lady. You understand? Me never go deep or call
you know, honestly, when you
friend.
said that, the other day somebody said that he's not doing anything for like his parents or so because they're still living at that Cumberland Road where he grew up, and the house is such a mess. The person said they also want paint and all of that.
I St. Elizabeth Andrew come from, man. I St. Elizabeth I come from, Tina. So me I say, yeah, me him have a daughter, but my daughter, he have a sister in St. Elizabeth right now, Santa Cruz to be exact. Yeah, she's a very she do her thing. She do her own little thing. But as in, I wouldn't say she getting help from her family, and majority of her family is a strong background. Cause Andrew Williams is a very strong background. You understand? So if I'm a politician right now, if me end up to be the Prime Minister for Jamaica, my family and friends and everybody and the whole Jamaica have to feel good because I'm going to try to do something. Everybody might know.
Right.
Live as just like how the system stay now, when I try to make it better.
Yeah.
You understand? It can be better.
It can be better.
It can be 100% better.
There's too much corruption, man.
But all of them corrupt. Right now, if me go do one live video right now and disrespect Andrew, and me there Jamaica,
police come find you.
The whole JCF and JDF force come for me.
Definitely.
And them a go bone me for apologize and charge me a fine.
But what are you apologizing for?
I won't apologize if I go live right now and say something. If me will come to Jamaica and go live and say something bad about Andrew and then come for me, not apologize. I'm sorry.
Right.
You understand? Because the system is so corrupt. That will show you how corrupt it is.
But
because
even so, look at Mr. Montague, who issued license to people who 6 persons to be exact, and you know they have a criminal background, but he still did give them a license, and all he got to do was resign. Shouldn't he pay a penalty? If I did me hire you, them lock way up.
No, I bet. All right, if me I work at FLA right now, you work at FLA right now, and when somebody close to you come there and then they have one criminal background and you issue, make them get a license for you charge a fine and you probably do time.
Exactly.
Yeah, you understand? But guess what? I system. I remember them a politician.
Right.
He might know something where if they know if them sentence him, certain things that are gonna leak and it's gonna look bad for the parliament again and all of that bullshit.
Right.
Yeah, understand?
Because I think they have some big case going on with like Portia Simpson Miller and then people, what's it, Chatfield guy? I don't remember, but some big T word. They have something going on right now.
Them two corrupt, man. Just like where you feel like some, me wait for justice, you know.
Right.
The system corrupt and the police them corrupt. You understand? If you want live good in your neighborhood right now, you not have to get a security or a bad man for protect you. You can't pay police them and them protect you.
And them protect you.
Any which way you want them protect you, illegally or legally.
True. Real talk. Real
So
talk.
that may I try to show you. And then if a civilian do that, and just send for them right now.
Right.
You understand? Because they are doing it illegally, and if find out they are doing it illegally, so guess what? I send for you.
Right.
But if the police force do it, them know a couple of them in the way of corruption where do certain things and take certain things. And them not do nothing about it. Look how much police go viral and beat people certain way. Even one video I see since week with one police or one youth. The youth now do not in all the youth him still have the youth in a like handcuff and everything, and he still take out the pepper spray and spray him in the eye.
I didn't see that video.
And if me I tell you this, if me dear Jamaican police I do that to me, remember me tell you, when me come back road, him can't feel good. So he expects the youth them I go do when the police them deal with the youth them away.
Right.
He expects not go retaliate because they feel certain type of way and they feel disrespect.
Definitely.
Because they might do something. You come for them, they no resist harass or anything. But at the same time you have them under handcuff or you go deal with them certain way, same way. You think they not go feel some type of way when they end up come away, I go end up expect I go on.
Right.
It now get better. They might go on retaliate and they might go on do certain things same way or even worse than what they do.
Right. But I guess it's elsewhere too, because somebody in the comment section, Militant One said, same goes for the politicians in England. They are corrupt. So I guess, and only Jamaica.
All right. Me can't talk for England and Canada. If I talk for Jamaica, where I come from, where I born and grew and know about.
Right.
You understand? Even if me live in England, right? Let me even live in England for 5 years. I don't know about England like I know about Jamaica, where I born and grew. I know what I see and hear from. Me I hear about before me even born.
You hear about it before you even born?
Yeah, so that for sure it's terrible. For you not belly me I hear about that. How the system corrupt. And you come out and still your system corrupt.
Right.
You get pregnant and then after you get pregnant now, you come out and still your system corrupt.
Real talk.
For you in a belly I hear about it.
Real talk.
Your grandmother hear about your system corrupt. Your grandmother mother know how your system corrupt.
Definitely. Because something I go on for years and I just know a whole heap of years it I go on for.
Yeah, but it could get better. Just like how we used to in a slavery, we're still in a slavery, certain type of way, but
right.
As bad as how it used to be when we.
The only difference right now is that we don't have somebody over our backs with whips who lashes us, but everything else still stands.
That to show you how much better it is right now, don't? That simply
right.
Can get even better.
Definitely.
You understand? What government them need to do? I know probably more caller one coming, but what government them need to do? They need to open some factory, give them some work, make some of them come off a road, and they will have less violence and less stuff for them. Them must say youth them do.
And you'll be surprised if them build 2 factories now or full to capacity with workers. You'll be so surprised.
Course, if a juvenile here say the factory over there go on and every 2 weeks then can look on then 15, 18,000 every 2 weeks. Them go calculate in their brain and say, me dey on the road for weeks, sit down, bun weed, beg $50 and $100 and still not have the money. You think they not go think about it?
Definitely.
Think about it.
All when them not have no subject and them can't read and write, them still a go apply.
Yeah, them a go think about it because them a say, but hold on it. You look at money they over there say can make a lot of difference, you know. Because right now, me not make no at all.
Definitely.
Yeah. So if the government step in and start do that all of them local thing there. Because even look on some factory like a sugar factory and them thing there, they prefer putting some higher people in them and them factory they can some youth can work in them.
Right.
Make some money. But them not do that. Them a borrow the youth them and then when you use them to pay things on the road now you say this and that and our next family they cry because then youth gone or you understand what I say?
Right.
It can better, man. It can be whole heap time better.
Can be so much better. That's true.
Mm-hmm. whole heap time better. There's a lot of things they can do for the youth. Majority of them come off our road. A lot.
Yeah, because even those on the roads that are washing car glasses, they can do so much. Build some big car wash.
Of course, and majority of people them to have some business to them to be blamed to cause them have all youth them they work them to and even want pay them to
Right.
So that's why some of youth them have to left work too. You understand what I say the system mess up all along though. So when a man knows and having money, if you want to work or if you don't want to work, it don't really matter to him because he having money.
Right.
So guess what? He end up pay you too because he knows you have to do something to get $1. You understand what I say? So
definitely.
that's why they never say rich have to survive and the poor have to do. Did they?
And to mouth.
But the system mess up, man. But now straight funny thing, I like where as when they talk about say I like thing what Alexa do.
Right.
I want him keep on and doing it and when I want him get some help as well, So if people whoever I hear on the live and I listen and I hear what go on, and if you can help the youth them, help the youth them.
Definitely.
If you can push out for the youth them, because it's weird you see one young youth come out and try to do certain things like this. You understand?
Might inspire a lot more.
Alright, because majority of them right now, they not come out. I not go bash no young youth. But majority of them, they not try to do nothing good too. Because we have to blame them too. Because some of them can do better and them not do it too. You understand? So we can't blame the government, them alone, and politicians and police. Because some of the youth, them can do better too and them not do it.
Real
so
talk.
It look good when you see some youth come out and do something constructive. You
Definitely.
Understand? But majority of youth them out there too should be blamed because some of them can do better.
They can. They definitely can.
You understand? So it's a whole heap of blaming persons too. Enough of them out there can do better and they not do it.
Right.
You understand? Enough of them out there people look out for too and then take it for granted.
That's true.
Well,
my great-grandmother, God rest her soul, used to say, if the sick no care, then the doctor no care. So I guess that's how the government and the people are paying. Because they must say, they use them the corner, they don't care, so why should we care?
Yeah, so that's why you have one next saying, say the good have to suffer for the bad, not true?
Right.
So my youth, them we really want the good. Them now go get it because guess what? One them we are getting, take it and take it for good use.
Right.
You understand? So it jeopardizes the one them we want it.
Definitely.
Yeah, because enough youth out there want to help, and can't get it. And the one them we don't want the help, I get it, and they not take it and do nothing with it.
So true.
You understand? So, but I like the vibes, I like how you do the thing, I like how you do the thing. I want to keep on and do the thing. I'm going to keep on and watch, you know. So if our next night, one next topic come up again, I'm going to join the live.
Feel free to call in.
Family topic always there. Topic always there, you see it?
Alright,
so
then
big just call in, man.
Pelpa time family, big up on yourself.
Big up,
Alright, blessings and stay safe, fam.
Alright, same to you guys, no?
Alright.
Alright.
So Militant, that caller was from Canada right now. So Simpson said America locks their corrupt politician. Oh, they send them to jail with the exception of the president. No, if the president corrupt him, he go to prison too. You don't think so? If him corrupt him, he go and do him time as well. You get me? Well, that's just my point. Our place said that's worldwide. I don't understand why Jamaicans so unruly and don't like rules and order. You can go to jail for cussing out people in Europe. Just recently, a woman spit on the floor and was charged. They charged her for spitting on the floor? Oh, wow. Wow. That one is... not so sure. Mr. G said the Oh, a skill is better than a work. Skill is for life and work is fire and iron. The biggest problem the young peoples don't want to learn a skill. Well, that's true. That's true. So, well, I guess them feel like say not having the skill them can get through life just the same, and even though it not work, them still not change it. So I'm not sure how to elaborate on that part. Jennifer said, my Jamaican people fear not. The government is a few strives. Una have come together and take them out. Oh yeah, una have to come together and take them out. We in the States are brag say we not take SHIT and uno say uno in a slavery. I think it's a Andrew spell. Well, somebody at work spelled somewhere. I don't know where exactly.
It's an Andrew Ton Oberman, you know.
It's a warlock.
A real thing, you know, so you move, you know.
So people, we're going to go to a quick commercial break. And then we're going to come back and continue our discussions.
Boom! Pelpa Time Production. Big up to all of my viewers all over the world. You don't know. Big up to all who lock into Pelpa Time TV over the years. You don't know. Link with and you get your music video shoot, direct and edit. Your wedding, your funeral, party, stage show, photo shoot, you name it. So just check the information on the screen and lock in to Pelpa Time TV Production. Big up on yourself.
All right, so Yanni Campbell, welcome and good night. Sophia said, I like the caller. Sounds like an intelligent young man. Sounds like Alex. Big up yourself, youth. Well said. So we have another caller on the line. Caller, good night.
Hey, good night. And I'm calling from Europe. This is our place.
Wow.
So let me just finish the
Wow.
Our first European caller.
Yeah, man, you're the far right now. How is Europe right now?
Actually, my sleep on wake says like 3:20 in the morning.
Wow.
So let me just get back to this place. I was writing and but the comment was moving so fast, and then the space run out.
All right.
So, okay. There was this woman who was in the train station and it's COVID time. So this other woman was arguing with her, and she spit on the floor and started cussing somebody else, and she was cutting out that lady, and she was charged for endangering that lady's life because she spit on the floor. So I just wanted to make that clear.
Hold on. The fact that she spit on the floor, she's endangering someone's life?
COVID time, right?
Exactly.
Oh, COVID. Exactly. I guess they're talking about the spread of COVID.
Probably. Yeah.
It's COVID time, and they were then they didn't have a problem, and they have some disagreement. I don't know what happened, but then she spit on the floor, and they must say, COVID time that she engaged other people. But it's not just that; it's been a problem since ever. Like, it's not only because of COVID. Like, you can, if may cause I say certain words, I can get a fine or end up in a jail.
Whoa.
And not only that, because so my point is this: Jamaicans can talk their mind, yes, talking to men, but you don't have to be disrespectful to tell the government to go up underneath in the dinks, and them something they don't look good, and it don't sound good neither. It's just like, oh, let me ask you this: Jamaicans, be real with yourself. One bad man down the road, you would tell the bad man, say, if you go do this and do that or whatever, no, you're not going to do it because you want to live to see another day. Even you as a person, when certain people say certain things to you, you feel offended. It's either you react or you don't react. Every action have a reaction. I'm not support not what the government has said, but all I'm saying is there are better ways and means of getting your point across. That's all.
Understand.
So we as a country, we have to also be mindful of what we do and the way we do things. I know because me a Portland, me see things deep. Like I realize like a lot of things that when me grew up and see, and we do things down there. So it's just like in time I go to Kingston because I went to Mona Primary.
Oh, so
Everybody
you're
just do things on the
Jamaican?
phone. Sorry?
She gone?
No, I'm saying you're Jamaican.
Yeah, most definitely. But still, like it's certain things. Me just say, yo, brother, like we can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can make a better. We can make a no. Everybody always make it look like also it's only the government job to do things. We all have to play a role into making Jamaica better, and not just the government, brother, and not
Right.
just the government. All of we have to come together. All of we. It's not just one person's job. So my time there, even with this whole, I remember when the whole thing, no matter about what the thing, the curfew thing and state of emergency thing.
Right.
I had an aunt who was working with the state of emergency something, and she told me, say, look here, when the government put in state of emergency, right? What they also do is people like us, we go in the communities and we try to see what the community need. We offer them jobs. Some of them don't want to work. They might tell us straight up, say, if they can do this and they can do this and can get this, why should they do a job, or why should they will get offer they might get offer jobs and if they don't want it.
Right.
Them prefer sit down and wait for people. So it's like half a dozen are one and six are the other. Because at the end of the day, there are other people who would like to have that chance there to get certain things done.
Right.
So, me just say, we as Jamaicans, rules and laws have to work in our country. Rules and laws, and if we don't have enough points, if we want to get across to the government, do it, but do it in our respectful manner, because everybody wants to be respected. Whether you want small, one man from the corner, one man who have the biggest car, whatever it is, every respect goes a very, very long way. And that is something what my grandfather always say.
Right.
God bless him all. No matter what it is, just try to be respectful towards whatever, because it brings you a long way. Certain people may not realize that you not even know who they're in the room, read the room. These things play a very important part, But big up on yourself, continue on something. I go try and listen to some more, and then I go get a 2 hours rest before I go up on the road.
All right. Stay safe.
Yeah, man. Big up, man. France. Big up the whole of France. You see?
Yeah.
All right. Blessings. Somebody said I skipped their comment. I'm going to try and find Goddess's comment because she laugh after me and so I skip her comment. So I'm going to try and find your comment and read it. Because she has to skip her comment, I don't see it. Oh, she said system built on white supremacy. Supremacy. What does that mean? White lies? Probably. Yeah, them some of them bust my brain. All right, so see, my final comment and you read it. Remember, so the people that are commenting, so the comments them move fast while I do something else up here. So, Nikisha said maybe she would have fallen. Oh, I think she's referring to that lady who spit on the floor in Europe. But, well, like she said, it was COVID and they didn't want COVID to spread when she spat on the floor. So, them charge her feet. You understand? Jason said them only hear when people disrespect them. 90% of the time. Because like the caller said, if him go live and say certain things, they're going to find him. But if him go live now and say him want look help from the government for build a 1-bedroom or them not pay him no mind. So 90% of the time, that's true. Davian said the system blind the people. The people needs to go deep within themselves and find their true spiritual and take back the country too corrupt. Definitely. So true, but
Hey, the people them are calling when the caller is on the call.
Phone line is open.
Yeah, the phone line is open now. If you see that happen, basically you can see she on a call. So we have to reject the call because it's going to make that beeping noise. And we
Right.
don't want that. So when she reject the call, don't feel no way. And then she hang up the phone,
You can
just
call
call back. Yeah, man. So now is the time to call if you wanna.
Pertaining to that corruption commitment, yes, the government is corrupt. We the people know that, but what are we the people doing to change that? Right? Are we have to change it, you know? It's we have to change it, because if we don't try and change it or take a stand against it, they're gonna keep doing it every 4 years. Well, every year, because election are every 4 years, but the government in every year. So if we the people don't say we're sick of this corruption, we're tired of it, and we want to change, nothing is going to change. We have to make the change. We have to start make the change. You get me? If we don't do it, nobody's gonna do it.
Yeah,
So
man.
all we there here and talks to the government corrupt, and everybody in the comment section, yes, Andrew Wallace need to go. And then when I election, 1 year's time, 2 years time when I election, I want see him when I go put on the green shirt, I want to see him when I go polling station, I want to see him when I go mad the X beside the bell. I want to make a change, but I want to say yes, the corruption need to end. Right? So if you don't make the change, the corruption cannot end. We have to start make the change. Sophia said, hey, is it true that they just robbed Delano Tucker? I have no idea.
Well, I never heard that.
I saw a video where it was well blinked out in gold chain and clean and look nice. But I never hear or see a video pertaining to him being robbed. Because if I say no, every single news outlet are going to have that. So, not sure on that part as yet, but we'll look into it and see how that part go. Yes, Goddess, you're welcome. I found your comment. You're welcome. Andrew Francis says, present, I am late, but I am still on time. Good night, y'all. Hey, Andrew, welcome. All right, so we have another caller on the line. Caller, good night.
Hello, good night.
How you doing?
I'm doing okay. My name is Clover Powell.
Where you calling from?
I'm calling from St. Andrew in Garntown.
That's in Jamaica. So big up St. Andrew right now.
Yeah, I want to big up the whole Garntown crew.
Yeah, man, the whole garden town.
Whole
Right
garden.
now.
I want to big up my daughter, Yanika, my friend Kemar. Alright, she said she don't want me call her name. But
Yannick,
anyway.
your name done call already. People in Europe, Africa, Asia, the whole world just hear your name. Big up yourself, Yannick.
And big up my son Kemar,
Alright, Kemar.
Kingston High School.
Oh.
Anyway, the reason why I call, I want to tell you about my program that I do. I used to went to a school named Project Girl. I used to make, I went to a school, a program I make named Project Girl. So the first project that I do, I make jewelry, and I get 3 certificates for that. And I'm glad for that. And then the next one now what I went, I learned to make natural soap.
Like the garlic soap and so forth?
No, I'm going to tell you about it. I make like Cersei soap, like I boil the Cersei with the fever grass, then I melt down the pear soap, and then when I melt down the pear soap, now I throw the water in the mold and then throw the soap on it.
Hey, but don't listen. We don't want you to give me a recipe. You're not hear me. Slow down.
Production don't want it to give away a recipe.
Slow down. I save your company right now.
All right, I'm not give it no way.
All right, hold on. Can I ask you a question? Because it's a garden town and then they talked about the Cersei soap. I went to a falls in Garden Town a couple weeks ago. It's called Pretty Close, and we got some of those soap. Are you the supplier? Are you the supplier?
I live. Huh?
Are you the one who supply, I don't remember his name, Marco, the guy that runs the place with soaps?
Right, yeah.
We bought one.
Yeah.
And it smells so good.
So you can just tell me if you want more and just give me a call. And you will
Okay
get your
then.
soap.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So like how we know now. Like
Right.
how we know now.
Because my friend bought it, but she hadn't tell me how it works. Because I had a garlic one I was using and I didn't want to mix both of them.
I do the turmeric one. I do the turmeric one. If you want the turmeric one, you can get it.
Okay then.
Yeah. Hey, Carla, you
Yes.
listening? You listening, Carla?
What is this young man saying?
Yeah. You hearing me, right?
Yes, sweetie, I'm hearing you.
Yeah, man. Hey, man, you leave your number right now, because everybody I listen right now, leave your number, make them get to the garlic soap and get to the whole of the good soap.
No, I don't
Not garlic,
I don't do garlic
seriously.
soap.
The seriously soap, them. The good soap there, remember
Seriously
good
and
no?
turmeric, right. Natural
Yeah.
soap.
I say leave your number right now so them can hear.
You can give me a minute, make I go for my next phone and see if I find the number, please.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
you
man,
really not
sure.
prepare, or if you come in not prepare.
Hold on, don't hang up, I'm coming.
She definitely come to send a shout out, but then she a getting a look of nitty gritty. Because she shout out her first, you know. And I
Yeah.
daughter in the background, no call me name. Hey, I wonder should I show worldwide right now. She's so worldwide.
Hey.
Everybody hear her. Alright, so in the meantime, a few comments. Tyrone said Jamaican people now have an independent mind. True? Yeah, caller, you
ready for the
there?
number now?
Go ahead.
The number is 208-9800.
All right, so you can repeat that again for the peoples.
The number is 208-9800.
All right, people, and this, what's your name again, sweetie?
My name is Clover Powell.
All right, Miss Powell is located in Gardentown, St. Andrew, and she has the natural soap, you know, the sweet smelling seriously and the turmeric, good for your skin, the acne, the blackhead, the black spot, all of that. So if you're interested and you want to link her, that was the number just now to get all of the natural products from her.
Yeah, man.
All right. So anything else, Miss Powell?
I'm a Christian, a baptized. I
Right.
give myself to the Lord.
Definitely.
And as Alex, not Alex, your name?
Yeah.
We have Alex and Delano. Which one? We have the helper
Alex,
and the
one with same
receiver.
birthday. The one with
Alex.
same birthday.
That's Alex.
Yeah. I called him and wish him happy birthday. Hope him have a wonderful birthday Wednesday. And after his birthday, my one is Thursday. I'm going to be 38.
Happy birthday when it comes.
Yeah, man. Big up.
Thank you.
Big up. So weekend splash, right? This weekend.
No, I'm not keeping anything.
No.
Can probably just go over to pretty close, you know, and enjoy the river and the fall and make Marco cook some good rice and peas and stuff for you.
I didn't want a cake. That's me and my son. Although my daughter said me not to call her name. But they want one cake for me and my daughter eat and my son eat and then I go enjoy myself after.
Right.
But I don't have any money, so I have to just ease myself.
Hey, son and daughter, we have to go make up and come together.
And get mommy a
And get
cake.
mommy a cake. You get me, son and daughter, big up.
Save your lunch money. Two bills out of the lunch money and buy mommy a cake for her birthday.
Yeah, because that's her wish right now.
She's only in school, you know. She have one more here. She do clothing and textile.
Should I save one little two bills she and your son and she can get you a nice cake?
As me tell you, she know how it can throw me a figure and sometimes she get lunch.
Okay.
But she don't really have it.
Understand?
Yeah.
All right, so if anybody out there who is in Gardentown and Miss Paul's birthday is Thursday and you can sponsor her a cake, can you repeat your number for the public?
All right, hold on. My number is 208-9800.
Yeah,
All
man.
right,
And
so
remember, say, she have the good soap.
good
them
seriously
too.
soap and the turmeric soap.
Yeah,
So
man.
people, if you're interested and you can sponsor a cake, you can call her and then you guys can meet up.
Yeah, man. Her birthday is the same birthday as Alex, right? No. The
Alex
next
is
day.
Wednesday and hers is Thursday.
Yeah.
Right, so people in the comment section are already sending out cakes and wishing you a happy birthday.
And tell him thank you very much and have a wonderful night. And what is that young man's name, please? And what is your name, please?
That's Production and I'm Vanessa.
Okay, Production and
man.
Vanessa. Wanna have a wonderful night and I will keep on in my prayer.
All right, stay safe.
Definitely.
All right.
Bye.
Definitely.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Yeah, man.
Alrighty, so
and
people.
Hey, and for anybody who can get a cake, just send one of them digital cake in the comments right now.
Definitely. You know, even that will brighten somebody's day. It will brighten somebody's day. Believe you me. A few comments. Nikisha said, PNP or JLP, no difference. They both are crop and nothing good come from it. And she's in the United States. Simpson went on and said, just like we demand excellence from our kids, when we send them to school, we should demand the same from our government. Remember, I said them set the rules, you know, so why them I go listen to we? We kids have to listen to we because we are the parents. So basically, them are few parents, so we tend to listen to them. Right? We tend to listen to them. So, yeah. Davian said, please give the new party a chance. UIC for the next election. Well, let's see. But to me, all of the government are the same. Them come in nice and hot and strong and stand firm. And then 2 months in, them gone back to the same thing. Call a good night.
Good night. Our place again.
Okay.
So, somebody made a comment recently saying about Jamaicans not being free thinkers.
Right.
I just want to say this, and freedom of speech. Freedom of speech, I said one thing. Everybody say freedom of speech worldwide. But even I'm going to use YouTube and Facebook and Twitter or even Instagram as an example. Uno can't even say the word big C.
Right.
Because as soon as Uno say that, Uno I get them are lack of all things, them are banning, them are do all of these things. So we need to be mindful of these things. And the next thing that when them say Jamaicans don't have a free mind or whatever.
Right, independent mind.
Yeah. I'm gonna use this as an example. Most of these thoughts that we have, they're not ours, first and foremost. Not just Jamaicans, but worldwide. Let me say this sooner. Remember one time, let me show you how programmed a lot of us are in general. Remember one time when we were growing up, BBC days,
right.
Jamaican broadcasting system, when we used TV used to sign off.
Midnight, yeah.
Then the time they might tell us, say, by 12 o'clock TV sign off, by 6 o'clock TV start again, and by 7 o'clock a prime time news.
Right.
These things are also a form of programming. Using Netflix, for example, right now, you're seeing some of the things that we watch automatically. There are suggestions. They must suggest these things. You have to really and truly search for what you want. So it's just like that with information on a whole. We have to go out of the box and search for what we want.
True.
So understand what he's saying, but we need to be mindful of these things because we also are a part of this issue. If you not stop and think and go out of the box for yourself. Good night, my love.
Right.
Just wanted to yeah.
Yeah, man, no problem.
Yeah, man, big up on yourself. Keep up the good work.
All right, stay safe. All righty, so she's, she give her 50 cents. Be mindful of how you say things. You can do it in a more respectful manner. It's freedom of speech either way, and this is real talk also.
Yeah, man, the people them out there right now, line free right now, so they can give you a buzz, you get me?
All right, so we're going to go to a quick commercial break. and then we jump right back in. In the meantime, Michael Lewis said, good evening to the Pelpa Time crew. Just got in from work. I'm late. No, you're not late. We're here and we're chilling. It's free flow Sundays where, you know, if you have a topic or something that we already discussed and you want to elaborate, feel free to call us at 294-0075. Production, don't ready with me commercial? Oh, he's ready. So quick commercial break.
Boom! Pelpa Time Production. Big up to all of my viewers all over the world. You don't know. Big up to all who lock into Pelpa Time TV over the years. You don't know. Link with and you get your music video shoot, direct and edit. Your wedding, your funeral, party, stage show, photo shoot, you name it. So just check the information on the screen and lock in to Pelpa Time TV Production. Big up on yourself.
All right, so I look up piece of information right here. Miss Goddess, she said that we have to be self-sufficient. Depart from the system. Did you know Jamaica have one of the first self-sufficient community built by Leonard Owell Powell, Rasta community with 500 acres of land? Miss Goddess, where is this located? Because this is the first time hearing about that.
A while ago?
Yes. That's clearly history class just now.
Yeah.
So, Miss Goddess, can you please call the program and let's talk about it? 294-0075.
Yeah, man. Call in and give a bit of information on this.
Right, because it's the first I'm hearing about this. Very first. Daniel said we put them in our office. Oh, they're not. We put them in our office. That's what I'm saying. That's what I've been saying, and that's what I've been continuing to say. A lot of who in the comment section know, yes, the government needs to change because them corrupt and definitely and all of this. Listen, people, are we same one when election come? We same one, you know. I go at the polling station. We are going to dip we finger in that little purple in there. We are going to stay on the finger for days. I want to see him when I go in that little private booth and mark the X. Right? Our place. Thank you for that donation. Thank you for that donation.
Yeah, man.
Stay
Up family.
tuned. Blessings always.
Yeah, man. Big up for the little somebody, you see it.
Right.
Yeah, it seems like a way from England. I can say like it's a pound.
Europe.
Europe.
Remember, she's from Europe.
Oh, yeah, that same person.
Right.
Yeah, man. Big up. All the way from Europe right now.
All the way from Europe. So, blessings. It look like they spend the euro.
Repeat?
That sound look like the euro. Is euro they spend in Europe? Well, Europe.
What the hell this person is talking about? Hey, you twist up our brain.
Exactly.
You twist our brain with that one.
Oh my God. Nikisha said 6 p.m. BBC News. You have to be quiet so grandma can hear. She kind of lost me right there, so.
Tell her call in, man. Call in.
Nikisha, I don't understand what you said. 6 p.m. BBC News. You have to be quiet so grandma can hear.
Call in.
Well, yeah, she and Miss Goddess need to call the program.
Yeah, man.
Right?
Yeah, man. Be our guest caller for tonight.
Definitely. Davian said the program is very informative. I love it. Yes, because I learned a piece of history just now. I learned a piece of history that we are one of the first self-sufficient we have a self-sufficient community in Jamaica, and we did not know about it. Right? I had no idea. Miss Goddess, please come out of the comment section and call me. I need to talk to you. Because I don't know where Pinnacle Coral Garden is, so you need to call me. Hey, Invest, how you doing? He said, missed your video from a few days ago. Been busy at work. Western JA is not in a good state. Hope you guys are good. We are, but you out there in the street, so you need to be safe. All right, and like I said, Western Jamaica right now is in a very bad state. So you have to be safe, all right? And stay tuned if you can. Goddess said, your thoughts can make you sick. Just by how we think, we must change our thought pattern. You see, she only a comment and no one calling, you know? She only be commenting and not calling in. You need to call me, Miss Goddess, and let's talk. So, people, the phone line is open. WhatsApp is 294-0075. You can call me and we can reason. Jennifer said, here in Florida, our kids are the best students. Our major is Wayne. Message in Miramar. Jamaicans, the best city to live in. Florida is Miramar. Well, Jamaica's always been the best place. It's just that the crime and violence and the corruption kind of spoiled the beauty of Jamaica. But either way, Jamaica is still a nice and beautiful place. Andrew said, self-reliance is the greatest science. Work for what you want. The rich shall be richer and the poor shall be poorer. Well, yes and no. Because if a poor man out there and him a live poor all his entire life and tomorrow morning him get up and say, no, so I don't want to live like this no more, him going to try to find every means and way possible for not live like that anymore. Because nobody wants to live this. Well, some people want to live the same for the rest of their life. I don't. I want to grow each day. And Pelpa Time has helped me grow. Because when I started at Pelpa Time, I could not sit here and have a decent conversation. But look at me now. Look at where I'm at. So you have to tell yourself that, hey, I don't want to live like this anymore. I want to improve. I want to grow. And you have that mind frame every morning when you get up, you look in front in your bathroom mirror, your dresser mirror and say, hey, today I am going to grow. And you're going to see the changes and how soon you can start to grow. So it's not about the poor being poor. It's about the poor trying to uplift themselves. So you have to uplift yourself. The rich done rich already, you know. And all them a think about how to get richer. So them are going to get richer. You understand? So we the poor, if you say, well, me poor, so me want to get rich. And you have to try and get yourself to that place where you can be rich. Our player said, I think so. I think she was talking about the programming thing I was talking about. And yes, it is Euro. Okay, then. Goddess, the number is 294-0075. So we have another caller on the line right now. Caller, good night.
Good night. This is Nishka Prince. How are you?
I'm doing okay. So she finally calls the program. Miss Nishka, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from New Jersey.
All right. Big up everybody in New Jersey right
now.
No.
Jersey
So since you have blown my comment section, talk to me right now.
No, the lady that called from Europe, she was saying something about with BBC News. I totally forget.
Right.
But what I'm saying...
No, she was saying that TV, we've been programmed because TV used to sign off and sign on.
Right, that's back in the 80s.
Right.
And early 90s. So what I'm saying, in those days, you have to be quiet for grandma can able to get her connection, you know, so she can hear the news.
So you talking disrupt the connection? You say you have to be quiet so grandma can get her connection. How talking disrupt the connection?
No, because remember say back in the days when they live in a certain area, you not hear the radio so properly.
Oh, okay.
So that's what me I talk about.
Right.
You know. As a kid I grew up, you don't know when news are going 6 o'clock you have to quiet.
Yeah, especially in the country areas where
exactly.
You have to sit down around the radio and when it's gone you have to
set the the antenna certain way, so hey.
Right.
But that's what me that about.
Okay then. So anything else you want to say?
No, and well, maybe the Delana story, I was reading up about it,
Yeah.
very sad, but at the same time, everybody entitled to them opinion.
That's true.
With the
Because you don't know this is
and
real
stuff.
talk. Everybody's free to say what they have to say.
Of course, it's a free world. People supposed to say what the hell they have to say and get it off of their mind.
True.
What the hell?
Mental health is a very big thing, because you sit down with the pan head until the head start chip.
I tell you, me one thing with me, hey, me fly my mouth. Anything me have to say, me say it. You don't like it, bite it. Let's move on.
Definitely.
I just saw the world run.
True.
I saw the world run. You're going to get up and you're going to vex with this one, vex with that. And no, just say it. Get over it.
Man, laugh and chat and go about your business same way, man.
I'm going about your business. Yeah. Same way.
Anybody who want to go?
Well, big up my family, them, all of them, everybody at Jamaica, my family.
Make sure you share the live with them and make sure them are watching.
May I forgot to call them later about that, but
yeah, because at the first time you
Jamaica,
call in, so make sure you share the live and make them see say you did a call in and I big them up.
that's right.
All
So
right.
I will. And you guys doing a good job and take care.
Thank you. Be safe.
And you too.
All
We go
right.
Jamaica every time.
Of course. All right, so that was our friend Nishka. She did a blow up my comment section and now she just called me and spoke to me. I'm waiting on Miss Goddess right now to do the same. Wow, what are you really cool and nice.
Yeah. Yeah, man, the people and big up out there right now we are listening to it. You see?
Right.
Real vibe right now. They're on Real Talk, Entertainment, YouTube program.
Definitely. So Andrew said we need to stop vote for them and put them in this job. How much time have I said that? I've been saying that over and over. And we have voted them in.
Hey, you know me, I wonder if like voting day come, like today voting day, and nobody.
No.
vote.
There's always that one person. There's always that one person. You know what they say when them count ballot box at the end of the day, if a 50-50, there's always that one tiebreaker.
Yeah, definitely.
There's always that one person where come like them live under a rock, so them don't know what go on. But there's always that one person.
That one person, I'm gonna be that person who get the little something upon grease up him on.
Yes.
I'm on greasy.
Butter.
Yeah.
He look at butter.
That will be the one person. So you see, if everybody decides say, well, nah,
We don't want
I go
the
vote
butter.
for them, them the politician them, I go behind our back and grease one palm.
Hey.
And make sure them have the person
As
that
I'm sitting right here saying at the chair, last election, I stood because there is a school and they use the school for voting. So, every election we do it. Once we live near a polling station, we're always outside. And we were out there about 4 of us, me and 3 other friends. And I'm not going to call a which party. One of them party, they a crew of them a walk past we. And you know, so once somebody out of the lot come to the 4 away and say them a pay with $5,000 each to go vote for the party.
Yeah.
Hey, I said nothing never upset me saying I'm alive.
Yeah.
Literally on the day you come tell me say me you pay me if you go vote, put a X beside that particular party there for what reason? What the particular party they gonna do for me? Stress me out. What about your business about hey.
Boom! Pelpa Time Production.
Commercial break.
Big up to all of my viewers all over the world. You don't know. Big up to all who lock into Pelpa Time TV over the years. You don't know. Link with and you get your music video shoot, direct and edit. Your wedding, your funeral, party, stage show, photo shoot, you name it. So just check the information on the screen and lock in to Pelpa Time TV Production. Big up on yourself.
All right. So Tyrone said if the politicians know the Jamaican people will vote them out, they will do better. No one doesn't want to lose them job. But politician is office 20 to 40 years, not do anything, and the people still a vote for them. That is so true. Damn. Davian went on and said, too much fruits in JA falling from the trees to say JA is poor is a mindset. No, we are not saying Jamaica itself is poor. You know, don't get me wrong. We're not saying that the country is poor.
Definitely people in mind think poor.
Right. And I'm saying, like, to the people them living, you know, you have uptown and downtown, you have ghetto and you have rich. If the people them in the ghetto now look upon themselves and say, I don't want to live like this anymore. Them I go sit down every day upon the corner, dig out them and make like home here upon the roadside and all of that. You know, said the hairdresser in the ghetto was sit upon the corner. I do ear every day. If she said to herself, say, you know, say tomorrow me go step in up at the uptown. Me not go too deep in the uptown, but me go right at the front door right there so. I'm going to say I can get one little hairdressing booth and rent. And she rent her booth and, you know, she have up some picture of the styles and what she do. You go surprised to see how much uptown people in the middle and round at the back. Left come at the front door, come do them here. And you go see how quick she start make money. This is the mindset where I said people them need to have. Tell yourself, say, you can do it and get up and do it. If you sit down every day, boy, you know, someone want a car and you not do nothing to get the car, oh, you go get the car. You can't get the car, you know? You just sit down every day, want one car, you know? No. Start do something to get the car. Start with your driver's license. You start put on $10. You're surprised how much $20 you can save in a day. If you walk and pick them up, every $20 you get back from the shop, you say, all right, me go save this. You're surprised to see how much you save within a day. Investor, I'm very concerned about the mental health issues in Jamaica. We as the people don't take this seriously. I see lots of mental issues as I meet people every day at work. The conditions, abuse, hunger, crime, etc. Well, the mental state of people, I think they do need that mental facility. And I don't know how best to try and put it out there to the government. Because we know somebody I watch from the party there. Them. We need a mental state building, a mental institute where a lot of psychiatric is. Because I will people need psychiatric evaluation. Them emotionally damaged. Right? So, definitely, that is needed. Miss Goddess, you say, why I'm in Ghana? Oh, did you have the 1876 to the front of the number? Because if you don't do that, then you won't get us, being as you're all the way in Ghana. So try it again with 1-876-294-0075.
Yeah, man. And on the number, call the number on WhatsApp. Call the WhatsApp.
Right, she's saying she's not getting through on WhatsApp, but she's from Ghana.
Yes, she just called, but she calls straight.
Right.
Yeah, so call the number on WhatsApp.
Alrighty. But she's not even in Jamaica. She knows Jamaica history more than me and you.
Yeah, well,
what a thing.
She sounds like a Jamaican a while ago.
Probably.
Yes, I think this is her right now.
All right, so Howard Play said, got it. Oh, she was telling her to do the number. She also said, I really want to hear your stand. Like, Hope to Life people is over 100 of you guys in here, but only 51 likes. All right. Caller, good night.
Blessed night, sister. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good, thanks. I'm thankful. Thank you.
Right. I'm wondering if this is what I think it is.
Greetings to everyone who is listening. Art of Love.
Definitely.
Yeah, man,
so what is it you want to say to me right now? Because you that blew up my comment section, you know, so talk to me right now.
Okay, you know, we are from Jamaica, and this historical information what I just put down, this is Leonard Owell Powell.
Right.
This a lot of Jamaica don't know about this. Even my mother didn't know until I turned Rasta. I know about Leonard Owell Powell. They have the first self-sufficient community in Jamaica.
It's the first I'm hearing about that.
Yeah, self-sufficient. What you mean? Exactly. What happens in that community?
You don't depend on the government. You provide everything.
So what do they do?
Jobs,
light, water, everything?
Everything. It was a self-sufficient community. But what interrupt the self-sufficient community? I think it was Alexander, Bustamante Alexander. He was the prime minister in that time.
Right.
So he wanted to use Owell Powell to use his people in Pinnacles for, politician vote. So Owell Powell did not agree with Bustamante, who they have as a national hero. Because you ever hear about the massacre with the Rasta, them bringing the Rasta dead or alive?
Right.
Yeah, so that's where that's coming from.
So is that community still running or it was dismantled?
The government actually, I think, they take over the land.
They did?
Yes, because I think they trick Leonard Owell where he did not have the receipt. My people, land is power. You live in Jamaica, anywhere they try get piece of land, start do your farming. Land is power. Even in Russia and Ukraine, they fighting over land.
Right.
Land is power.
Yeah, definitely. Good advice. So good advice. Good advice.
Real talk.
Yes. But you could pull it up though on the internet. Pull up Pinnacles, Coral Garden, and you will see all that information come up.
Right. So where is that parish? Which parish that's in?
I think it was is it Montego Bay?
Oh, one of those country areas.
You know what? I don't remember exactly.
All right, but definitely gonna do some research on that.
Yes, that's historical facts.
Right.
But it's just been covered up where the government even too, I think, give the Rasta some reparation, I think. So, there was going back and forth about the land too. I think it was in 2014.
Right.
And they only give the Rasta, I think, I think they give them 10 acres for only historical site.
I'm not so sure, but definitely gonna have to do some research on that.
Hello? Call it on the line.
She's reconnecting. You there?
Yes, sir, yes. You see, we know Jamaica now, we have to go back to Marcus Garvey philosophy. Yes, so I say, I recommend everyone to get a book with Marcus Garvey.
All right, people. So everybody on the live right now, she's saying that one of those books with Marcus Garvey is very informative. So you can know your history and all of that.
Yes.
So, all right, Miss Goddess, anybody you want to big up before you leave?
I want to big up my mother. Yeah, all my family. Big up the viewers, them. Yeah, big up all black people, nationwide, east, west, north, and south. Me say love and unity.
Definitely.
And strength and power to each and everyone.
All right, so make sure mommy and all of your family watching so they can hear this shout out. So just share the live to them and make sure they can
and
watch.
My husband and my family. Can't leave out my children there. We give thanks, and I'm in Africa. I repatriate to Ghana.
Right.
I'm a fashion designer also.
Hey, so how it is in Africa right now?
Royal Empire Design.
So how it is in Ghana right now?
Peaceful.
Wow.
Peaceful.
With the community where I'm in, not one crime. I've been here for over 1 year. Not one crime.
Really? They don't let it seem that way, though.
No murder, no gunshot. You don't even hear the people them on top of their voice.
I'm like Jamaica, don't it?
It's, you know what though, I'm not gonna, that's to show you though, me coming here is showing you that we was programmed to be who we are today as a people. 400 years of white supremacy programming us, you know what I mean? We have been programmed. That's what I've learned coming here. We are a peaceful people. We truly are.
Definitely.
You don't see us bombing down nations and country. No. We only fighting amongst ourselves. You see?
Hey, Carla, what about the gas price in Africa right now?
The gas price in Africa, I think is the same from I've been here.
No changes?
No, not from what I've known.
Oh, wow. So people on the call right now,
Go
all
to
about
Africa.
gas price. We need to go to Africa.
Definitely.
Repatriate.
Listen though, Africa, remember, Africa is rich in natural resources.
Yeah,
right, true.
See,
That's true.
Africa leaders don't have the knowledge of the continent. The world feed off of Africa. You see where I'm living right now, we have some Germans. They are on 1,000 acres of land where they're doing farming every day. They do harvesting, sending to Germany every day.
Oh, so they come to Africa, work the lands, and send it back to their country.
Exactly.
Good idea, I should say.
And not only that, the people who own the land, they only pay maybe $300 for maybe 100 a year. And the person who owned the land don't have nothing.
Wow.
You see, because we don't know the value of land and resources, even in Jamaica, even in the mining, in the copper counting and the maroons them. We have to protect our ecosystem because that's 70% of Jamaica water. What's gonna happen when they do all the mining and stuff like? What's gonna happen?
So true. I guess the government can answer that question.
You know, because we are right now we in Jamaica, we're fighting against each other. So we can't really see the real enemy, the system.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not only that, we have a choice too. We can't be throwing the blame game. We all have a choice.
Definitely, because if when election time we choose not to vote, they can't force us to vote.
Exactly. And when the Jamaican people said we are not voting until we see something God's gonna benefit us. Look in Jamaica, how long no school not been long there? Hospital.
Years.
But you have guns coming in.
Years.
How is it the Chinese control our WAF in Jamaica? Who in the hell can go in China and who's Jamaican can get up and go in China where they're going to get such position to control China WAF?
Real talk.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, man, real talk.
Real talk.
You know, so Jamaica, I for just remember, in Jamaica, we're not really pint we are, but I think we are special.
We are.
And yes, we
Definitely
are. You know what I mean? Even the Asian Revolution, the one Dottie Bookman, he came from Jamaica. You know, Jamaica usually have the unruly slave them.
Right.
Dottie Bookman, who caused the Asian Revolution in 1804, he's coming from Jamaica. It's something they know about us, Jamaican, what they don't want us to know about ourselves. So we are destroying ourselves. Remember, Jamaica gave Rastafari to the world, you know. Even though His Majesty did crown in Africa, and Africa say, listen, last year I got in Jamaica, you know.
Right.
Look at our music, you know.
Hey, people's in the comment section. Miss Goddess, you know our history. So no, make sure now listen. I want to catch piece. I can catch piece right now. And Nikisha Prince. Big up yourself. Repeat that, Miss Goddess.
Everything on the internet, and not only that, the greater is within us.
Right. But sometimes you find things on the internet, you know, and it is still not credible enough.
Factual, yes, sir.
Right.
So that's why I said no, the greater is within us.
To know facts from opinion.
Computer, our DNA. We have to activate our DNA and then we gonna get information. See?
Right.
I know this conversation, you kind of used to this kind of conversation, you know? But, you know, we are spiritual beings. You see it?
Definitely.
All we need is within us. Remember, our mind is man mind. What create everything what's in this earth here. House, cars is man mind.
Right.
You know what I mean? The greater is within us.
That's so true, because everything that is built, it comes from the mind. Starting at the imagination, and then you put it on paper, and then you bring it to life.
Bingo. That's it. Because I want to leave with one thing, right? You could just close your eyes right now, right? And and close off your lips, close off your ears, but you could still hear, and you're not speaking. You could still, and your lips is not moving. What's that?
Yeah, you still are here in your mind, because whatever you think, you go in your mind.
No, that's the greater being within you. Your intuition. That's God, the Almighty, the greater within, energy.
Definitely.
Yeah, but I have to go now. My baby waked up. Bless and love. And give thanks again for having me. Goddess Akasua.
All right. Take care.
Love and blessings.
Blessings. All right. So, people, the phone line is now open for the next caller. Nikisha Prince.
Yeah, man. Big up.
Keep it up. We're working. We feel pumped
big
right
up.
now. So Drum roll production. Alrighty, so moving on. Sophia said, hey, I'm still wondering why we can't see production. Why is he hiding behind the scenes?
We're off limits. Ladies, we're off limits right now.
He's off limits, period.
Right now.
Okay.
No.
Production done there, sir. Produce. You see, I'm a fear take the calls and monitor the camera and the audio to make sure it's not hear me good and make sure it's look pretty.
Risky.
And all of that. So we have another call coming in. Pelpa Time TV, good night.
Good night, my darling. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Where you calling from?
Portmore.
Oh,
Portmore. Yeah, man. Big up the whole of Portmore.
Right
you
now.
see? The whole
Yes.
of Portmore.
I listened with the caller not too long ago. The area that she speaks about, Pinnacle,
right,
is in the slag of the area in St. Catherine.
It's in St. Catherine?
In the slag of the area.
Right, because she said she didn't quite remember where it was.
And the Coral Gardens in St. James Montego Bay. There are two separate areas.
You've been there before?
What, Pinnacle?
Yes.
Yeah, either one, Coral or Pinnacle.
I passed through.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I lived in Montego Bay. I know the area quite well.
I understand.
You know, I'm a retired teacher, so I know the history.
All right. So, what you said, was it true?
Yes.
Well.
But Howell, because of certain allegations in the Bustamante era, and Buster thought that he was what do you call it? No, wanting to take over.
Mm-hmm.
And they thought that he was going to poison the water system, all sort of nonsense.
That's Powell or Bustamante?
Howell.
Okay.
Howell. In the Howell. And so a lot of them were arrested, including a gentleman from Greenbottom, Henry, the one that they said they gave Buster Manley the rod of correction.
Mm-hmm.
He was implicated in that sort of scenario.
Oh, okay.
but some went to prison and all sort of thing. But that's history. You can find it elsewhere.
Right.
But my reason for calling tonight, when I heard the young man from Canada speaking and talking about Jamaicans and corruption and all that, you know, I'm not going to blame the leaders 100% for corruption.
Right.
We ourselves must be blamed for corruption.
That's true. It's like a
because
70-30.
For instance, yes, for instance, no. You go to a place and you want a cut in the line, and or you want to know the person who is over the counter and you give the person a thing to set you through.
Right.
That's corruption, you know.
Definitely.
That's corruption. So we ourselves, we can't go 100% and blame others about corruption. We must set ourselves in order first.
That's true. It starts from within. It starts with the man in the mirror.
Yes. For some things that we do, we look at the bigger picture. It's like a man who murders. And you say, man, murderer. But what about the man who sit down and say, well, I will get the opportunity without murder somebody? He's a murderer too.
Wow.
Yes, because if he got the opportunity, he will have murdered somebody.
All right, so what you said just now, a question came to me. Would you consider Mr. Montague a murderer because he should, like,
no,
those licenses to those people?
That is, you see, when I listen the whole scenario of it, and I looked into what in it, and in fact, I must tell you, I'm a justice of the peace for St. Catherine.
Right.
So, a person, I have to sign a lot of documents for persons, including persons who want to apply for firearms, etc., etc.
Right.
But I have to know their character.
Yeah, but they stated that
out.
he knew that they had a criminal background, but yet he still issued the license to them.
To you. Let me explain something to you. I have had persons, for instance, no. If I, John Brown, committed an offense 20 years ago, you have a thing what they call expungement of records.
Right.
Right? And within that past 20 years, John Brown had not committed an offense, although he had a conviction. You have to write a recommendation for John Brown. Persons who in the community who knows John Brown will have to sign that they know John Brown and the reason why you think his records should be expunged. And you send those records, those documents to the Ministry of Justice, where they themselves form a committee, and they look in the record to see if those records should be expunged.
Right. But what if it was a serious crime?
Well, there are some serious crimes which cannot be expunged, you know.
Right,
it's just lately.
All right, so for instance, John Brown murder Keisha, shoot Keisha 15, 16 times and kill her, and him go prison feet and come out. And apply for a gun license. You look through John Brown record and you say, well, John Brown did use a Glock and shoot Keisha 16 times and kill her. Even though the time span passed for the expulsion or whatever the word is, and he might behave himself since he come out of prison. You think it's right for you give him the license? There
are certain records in law that will not be expunged. There are certain records.
Right.
And that is the reason why the now Minister of Justice is now seeking to see that some records can be expunged. But that has not gone through the law yet or what have you. But there are certain things on the book, certain records, certain offenses on the books that cannot be expunged.
And I guess
Based
murder
on
is
the
one of
record
them.
And that is one of them.
Understand.
And serious gun crimes.
Understand.
However, with regards to the young man that called from Canada, and we talked about Jamaicans, yes, what has happened, a lot of Jamaicans are youngsters. I cannot say wholeheartedly all. Some Jamaican youngsters do not want to work.
True. There are the guns and the weed.
I'm telling you that because I did career counseling, career development. I worked in Hart for 18 and a half years in the inner city areas of Kingston and St. Andrew. Before that, I was a general teacher.
Right.
And when you go and you invite youngsters for training, the first thing they ask you, how much do you want to pay me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, real talk, real talk.
Right? How much do you want to pay me? And they don't want.
Real
One of my
talk.
colleagues told me that, one youngster saw her some time ago and said to her, Miss, he stopped coming to school classes and said to her, why you still at that place? He said, yes, I'm still working there. He said, why are you coming to school? He said, Miss, let me tell you this, me I drive one car now. And the money what me earning and what me have in a bank, you not earn it yet.
Ooh.
And he was around 22.
Wow.
So that is the mentality that youngsters nowadays have. I can tell you something about myself. I am from Hanover. My parents were poor, but not that poor.
Right.
My father was a mason and contractor. And I told myself from early days, I don't want to do that type of thing. So I would have walked 3 miles every other day to get a gleaner to read. 3 miles to 3 miles back.
That's 6 in total.
6 in total. Because I did not want to stay where I am. I came on to Kingston, went to high school. After high school, the first job that I got was in a cousin department of that makes wine and syrups and all that in Oxford Street and West Street in downtown Kingston. You know what my job was? To wash bottles.
And you did that job proudly, right?
I did that proudly because when I'm coming to school, when I'm coming to work in the mornings, you couldn't know that I am washing bottles or when I'm going back home.
Right.
I stayed in that job, got a job, sent myself to school. I went to Michael's Teachers College. Graduated. It was not sufficient. I went to UTech. I went to University of the West Indies. I went to VTDI.
Ooh.
I went to Mindus Management Institute of National Development.
You've been to a lot of colleges, man.
I went to Long Island University where I got a master's degree in my in career development and counseling. And for washing bottles,
all from washing bottles.
That I do not want to remain where I am. And that is the reason why, I am proud, very proud of Alex.
Right.
100% proud of Alex. In fact, it was one of my girlfriends in Canada. Past colleague in Canada sent me the thing with Delano. And when I saw that thing, man, I was lying on my bed. I cried, I literally cried. And I'm not young, I'm 73 years old. I cried to know that somebody wants to do good and, live in that type of condition.
Right.
And when I found that it was a 17-year-old doing that sort of thing, man, it breaks my heart. But in saying this and saying that, if one wants to put him or herself ahead, you cannot look at what is happening around you. You have to keep your eye on the prize. Where you want to go. Is that where you're coming from? Is where you're going.
Real talk.
That makes the difference. Where you're going makes the difference. Many times growing up, I can sit and remember I have to go to bed without dinner in town here. As a country boy who come to town and expect big food, when I come to town, one little dumpling, one finger banana, little rice. You know, man, it was a shock to me. But I stayed the course because I knew what I wanted.
And you pushed through.
Yes, and I, at my age, I currently want to pursue a PhD degree.
Go for it.
The sky's the limit.
Go for it.
The sky's the limit. And that is the reason why, I text Alex and I say I want to talk with him. And I'm going to talk with him. I'm very, very proud of that young man. Very, very proud of that young man. His experience and my experience are similar. So do Delano. But Delano has gotten the necessary help.
Right.
So I'm going to focus somewhere else now. So people must realize that it's not everything, that is not the thing that is not the job that you do is the dignity in the job that you do.
Right.
Because at the ending of the day, that makes the difference.
Understand. So people take it from a teacher, and at his age, they say the older you get, the wiser you get. So that was good information just now. Some knowledge passing through.
Yes. So, you have to work yourself up the ladder. Work yourself up the ladder. In going back, I had even at one point in time was a bus conductor on JOS.
Wow. So from buckle washer to conductor.
Yes. Conductor on JOS. A number of us, and we went to college together.
Definitely.
Because you have to start somewhere.
True. So true.
Don't look at this 10-6, see what you have. That won't take you anywhere.
Like somebody said in the comment section earlier, that's just for hiring and firing, but you need a skill.
You're right. I did technical education at Michael.
Right.
Right? So you have to start somewhere. Somewhere you have to start somewhere.
Definitely.
Don't look at what John Brown get on the card, that they are too materialistic nowadays, especially these young people.
Yeah, but they don't know how hard John Brown had to work to get that car.
No. And they want to come and take it from you.
Right.
So I really appreciate you people. And I'm listening to you. I really, really love to hear what other persons are saying. And you take care. I'm sure it's going to take.
All right. Big up and thanks for calling in.
You're very much welcome.
All right.
Yeah, man. Big up. Big up.
So for the person who tried to contact me just now, as you can see, the phone line is open. You can go ahead. A lot of comment I've missed. And a lot still there for read. All right. Quickest one said, Davian said, the head of the river is dirty. No, he said the head of the river have to be dirty for the rest of the river to be. Hey, you know the government at the head of the river right now? Them kind of a little bit below the head. we the people at the head of the river, because are we in the control of this? So we there at the head of the river. You get me? Are we there at the head of the river? So we dirty it up because we put them in and we know where them are coming, they come to. So are we there at the head of the river? So therefore the whole river dirty. It's not the politician them there at the head of the river right now. Because if we don't vote them in, there's no politicians.
Yeah, my line open.
You understand? So the phone line is open for the next caller, 294-0075. And we're going to take a quick commercial break and come back. You know, so who are gear up for call, I can do so right after the commercial.
Boom! Pelpa Time Production. Big up to all of my viewers all over the world. You don't know. Big up to all who lock into Pelpa Time TV over the years. You don't know. Link with and you get your music video shoot, direct and edit. Your wedding, your funeral, party, stage show, photo shoot, you name it. So just check the information on the screen and lock in to Pelpa Time TV production. Big up on yourself.
Alrighty then. So you know, with us I run commercial for all who interested for have them commercial in that slot there. Can link with. Alrighty. So next comment says Davian also went on and said if a man is rich or poor, it is still spelled the same. What if a poor man thief, he goes to prison and the rich don't? Sometimes, because some of the rich them can cover up the crime what them do. Right? It gone out of them control. When them can play for one policeman or two policemen and somebody are gonna know and them are gonna say, no man, every time you do this and you pay off the police them. It can't work so them are gonna take it a little further. You can't pay off all the time. So I think it's like probably a 50-50 or a 60-40 right there. So not too sure, but that's my take. Right. Nikisha said, true, no work. Them I tell you but scamming and begging. And she also went on and said, big up and over my husband's town, Cascade. All right. Big up to your husband and him family and the whole of Hanover right now. I hope he's tuning in. If he's not, Nikisha, you need to share the live with him so he can know that you sent a shout out for him. Goddess went on and said, who's gonna judge these politicians and world leader? Well, I guess gotta go judge them, cause gotta go judge everybody at the end of the day, right? Because you and I can't judge them. So, I don't really know if I answer the part there, but that's just my 3 o'clock. You get me? My little 2 cents that. Invest said the craziest phenomenon is the guy saying Buju, Bon Babylon. Then within a few minutes you hear a man say to me, officer, beg you a thing, no? I want to cook up. Hey, them some everyday thing them happening, you know? Them burn you out and then them same one come and beg you things. Every day I'm invest. Believe you me. The other day, me in a taxi come from Spain, and there was this lady. She was dirty, yes. So I would probably say, yes, she was going in her head. And she was, all of the cars that stopped by the stoplight, she walked up to the window and she was like asking for stuff. The car I was in, the driver had just purchased a food, his lunch, and he reached down to take up the box to give to the lady because she was coming down in line to all of the cars. And you know, say, the lady reached at the car door and the first thing he said to the driver was, hey, driver boy, I got S your mother. For no reason, you know. And one lady, yes, she had begged everybody.
The lady that was begging?
Yes. And she walked off and then she turned back and came to the passenger side that I was on and said, Miss, beg you $50. I was like, what?
She mad.
It looks down. well, she was in dirty clothes and all, but
Then she must be mad.
no, but it's the same thing investor say right here. So the same one that we're gonna tell us to go ask their mother and whatever them same one that gonna come tell us the officer beg I think of them hungry.
Yeah.
You get what me I say? So I really don't know. I really don't know. Mental illness, it's supposed to be a crime right now to wait to work. I swear. Them need to do something about it. Them need some psychiatric building in Jamaica because
Some psychiatric evaluation.
too much emotional damage are go on. It's real, people. It is real. It is so real. You get me? I see Invest talking about some orange thing where I have no idea. It said most of the time or most of the thing of mental health we instantly think severe issue. However, let's look at mental health from green, orange, red. We all fall somewhere in the spectrum. Green, you're doing okay. Orange, you may have problems at work or fight with your girlfriend. Red, you get a divorce, have debt, loss of job, earthbound done. So daily we need mental health. True, real talk. Cause right now me there here I think probably purple and pink. I don't know what them stand for, but me I think purple and pink right now. You understand? Millie One State said hopefully Spanish Town active. All right, big up everybody to Spanish Town right now. Well, come. So people, you know, it's Free Flow Sunday and we've had some interesting calls tonight. It's very informative. I've learned a few things and I hope that y'all has learned as well. So the WhatsApp line is open, 294-0075 if you're interested to call the program and I have a reason with me and the entire world because I'm not just me on a reason with. Star King Entertainment said blessing to the host and the chat. Big up yourself and welcome. You're just tuning in. It's Free Flow Sunday where we talk about every and anything. You're interested to call 294-0075 on WhatsApp and we can have a good discussion. They even said they told us ditch run away. Oh, he's quoting that long time thing where they said the dish run away with the spoon and the cow jump over the moon. The mindset can't fool the people no more. Whoever sees that. Yeah, because when I look at Pitney and me used to hear that, I was like, but dish not have no foot, spoon not have no foot, so why them I go run away? How the hell a cow for jump over the moon? Because you literally have the story and on the storybook cover, you see them have the moon and you see the cow jump over the moon. You can't tell my 10-year-old that now. She look at me and she laughed after me and said, Mommy, you're crazy.
So that means exactly then.
In terms of?
In terms of we nowadays and these kids.
No, like he's saying it's the mindset.
Yeah.
The mind develop more, you know. It is so.
Yeah,
you not
hey,
gonna tell your children
but look
things where your parents tell you, don't. You're not going to tell them to believe in a Santa Claus and the tooth fairy and all of that. Don't it? So the mindset. They're not going to teach them that Santa Claus really know. Even though them wake up Christmas morning and then see present under the tree.
Yeah, but you have parents still doing it. Can remember say the foreign people, them, you know, them grew up and them culture, them thing, they, you know, so Santa Claus come through chimney and them thing, you see. And them culture that.
Yeah, but when in true like daddy put on the Santa Claus outfit and come put on the present.
Hey, well, we can say we Jamaicans never really believe in a Santa Claus. We don't really feel so. We hear about it, but we never believe in it like Santa Claus because so we not no chimney, so you know.
Right.
And the Santa Claus now come drop down nothing upon we, so you know. Our parents them never usually set up Christmas tree with no flowers and with no gift underneath.
No man, some parents,
yeah,
probably
but
we
probably the one them have the money, but most
right.
of we never have no money like that at Jamaica. Never like, you get me?
Yeah.
Even worse back in the days. You get me? So probably the rich people them who are going foreign, they would try them stunt because they used to it.
Come out here.
You get me? But we here, so when I go away, nah, do them something there.
You know, I have a friend and she has I think she's about 7 years old now, and she used to tell her that Santa Claus is real, right? Because she used to wake up on Christmas and she'd say all of the things that she wanted for Christmas. She said about 2 years ago, they went to bed, so she was there wrapping all the gifts and tagging the names to my daughter, to our name from Santa Claus and all of that. And she said for some reason the little girl wake up and saw her doing all of that. And she was so disappointed. She cried and said she did not want the gifts because they're not from Santa Claus. So I don't think it's right for the parents to go telling their 2-year-old, 3-year-old that, is Santa Claus bring you the gift? No. It's mommy and daddy or auntie or your uncle or grandpa buy the gift. Tell the penny them the right thing. Don't tell them about the tooth fairy. Tell them, say, you take up them teeth and put $100 under them pillar. Do the right thing, people. Start, make them work on the mind. The imagination is a big thing, you know. It is a big, big thing. Believe you me. It is a big thing. Invest. Purple hair close to red. No, I don't need therapists. I don't need therapists. I'm just saying, though. But
But they must say, you're mad?
Yes. Yes, production, I'm mad.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I'm just saying, though, invest. But really, I've not reached that state. I used to do therapy back then. I didn't do it for long because I realized that in my mind, I have locked myself away and I did some things that I did not like. So I tried to break free. I let my mind control me. So I broke free and I have not returned to that place. And I am happy where I'm at right now. That's just part of my little life story. You get me? Anyway, Goddess said nature has the best healing connecting to the frequency. Well, right now Jamaica kind of polluted, so the fresh air and the one with nature kind of not to work. Because you will find a one nice little spot and you're there meditate and boops you boom, 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 boom. Couple gunshot, lick off and you bust your meditation right there. So you understand. So Ghana and Jamaica kind of different in that sense there. Ghana, you know, say Africa always connect with nature. You get me? All right. So people, phone line is open. We are coming down to the final of Free Flow Sunday. So if you're interested to call, you can do so right now. Davian said, okay, what about the cow jump over the moon? Have you ever or anyone ever see that? Heck no.
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 It's
It's a story, but I'm saying as a kid, you tend to use your imagination and you're going to believe that the cow can actually jump over the moon.
Me never really believe that. Never
Production,
really,
your mind different.
No, you know, it's like you hear it.
Uh-huh.
You hear it in the songs, because you never song where you go so.
Yeah, and they run away with the spoon.
Yeah, and you hear it
Why
like,
Gilbert?
I hear like in a books, they read like in a books and them something there. But me never really believe it.
All right, I grew up in the country, right? And you know this thing where foreign people there, when a child loses their teeth, they take it and put it under the pillow. The tooth fairy came for it. I didn't grow up with the tooth fairy. I grew up hearing that when one of my teeth fall out, I should throw it on the roof and say, rata, rata, take my whole tooth or something, and then I bring me new one. Yeah. So I used to do that until I find out that, hey, this is stupid.
So when did you find out that it was stupid?
When I was probably about 10 years old.
Yeah.
And I've been doing it from a child growing up, and then I was like,
yeah, because when you're young, definitely. I remember when you're young, them tell you them things there.
That's what I'm saying.
I think me did even do it at one point.
Right.
Like when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, why we have full up pity them head with them local foolishness?
Yeah, but good
now. Right
well,
way.
Nowadays, me not think nobody I tell them kids about them things, you know? Me not think so.
No. Like me say, me tell my daughter about Santa Claus, she laugh after me. She said, Mommy, that is not real. The other day she was watching something and they had some fairies in it, and she said, look at these people dressed up like fairies and telling people that fairies are real. I was like, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, because at the internet age today right now, you know, so anything you want to
Alright.
know, anything you want to know, is not back in the days when we did live anything with them feed you.
Yeah, because whenever can boops, hey sorry, I go up on Google and
Yeah.
when we want knowledge, when me I grew up a library, we have to go sit down and read encyclopedia, you know. And one encyclopedia, 10, 11 students are wait for the same thing, you know, so you have to just skip through and I go through, you know.
Yeah.
So them opinion, them are living a luxury.
Well,
And technology take over them brains so much, it is unbelievable.
yeah.
It is unbelievable. All right, Invest said, Pelpa, you see, you just proved my point. Oh, we view mental health. It has nothing to do with mad. We all have traumas. It's just to know what level you are on the spectrum. Right, like I said, you can take yourself out of it if you decide that I do not want to let my mind control me anymore.
Yeah, man, the viewers them out there right now.
Break free.
The viewers, everybody want to watch. When I call in, the line open right now. Yeah, man.
Production call in. Can the people check in if people want to see you.
See me?
Call in.
Hey, I'm already telling you, you know, say, if we move from around this side, the life will stop because my day is like a balancing act me here right now.
He's doing acrobatics.
I hold up that, I hold up this, I fix that. So if we move, the whole life might stop.
Call. Anyway, Nikisha said everyone has a touch of mental illness. I am with you, that's true. Because right now, me have a time when my head chip and a time when it come back. But
you have a time when it will go and stay.
Production me tell us I'm walk down the road there ready. I'm now walk it again. Me can look on the road. I'm stand up and look on the road, but me now walk down the road. She's right. Everyone we ever touch a madness, you know. Well, me not use madness, mental illness. Because sometimes you sit down and your mind go one little place where you know it never would have gone before. But you have to control it. When it a go and you see it a go too far, you get up and you shake it off and you probably burn a one weed, drink some rum, whatever for bring you back and control it. So yes, Nikisha, the whole of we ever touch a mental illness, but like Invest say it depends on where you are on the spectrum. You get me? Debian said nature is the oldest and greatest teacher of all times, connecting balanced life and live. That's why I said is the mindset. Well, that's true also. But like I say in Jamaica now, nature kind of sticky in a sense. You probably have to climb Blue Mountain to a 4 part in a Blue Mountain where but you not really going to come disturb you. You know, you can sit down for 1 hour or 2 and you meditate. You understand? Nikisha also said, no culture for me. I tell my kids no Santa Claus over here. Because you're a Jamaican. Nikisha, you're a Jamaican, right?
Yeah, remember, say, I know we make up the whole Santa Claus thing then.
Right.
Overseas, something of them.
If you notice, whichever movie you watch Santa Claus in, they have this big belly white man with white beard. Then you have no black man, you know. A big belly white man, no black man. So Jamaican people learn them things.
Yeah man. The thing what we create, you know, it we depend now that are reggae music and dancehall music.
Definitely.
I think that you get me and run it well. We never create running. We create reggae and dancehall music.
Right.
You see, and a couple of that little thing.
Definitely. So we keep the culture. Well, yeah, we keep our culture and they keep their culture.
Yeah.
Right. Hey, Cool Moody, look like you're just tuning in. Welcome. Sammy D said, what was hidden from the wise and prudent now revealed to the babe and suckling? Or the babies and the suckling. Yeah, because things where my parents did hide from me back in the days. Pitney 7, 8, 9, and 10 now them I see it on Google and YouTube and whatnot. Because back in the days, growing up, I'm going to use my life as an example. Them never used to tell me about sex and period or them something there. You learn that when you reach high school level, when you feel like, say, your mind mature enough to understand things, right? Sometimes back in them days, the girl them now start them look a cycle till 15, 16. Them age group, they with their mind kind of mature enough to understand all of that, right? So parents never go come sit you down and say, all right, you know, say I no start being baby like them say. Is a man and a woman go bed and them do what them supposed to do and have baby. Them need a teach we, but that back in the days. But you see two things advance, you know. All 5-year-old and 6-year-old can tell you, say, a man and woman go lie down in a bed and do what them to do and get baby. You can't tell them, say, stop bring baby. Them not believe you. So right, that's the thing they right now. You get me? When them did a hide from we, but then it can't hide no more. There's no need to hide it, and them can't hide it. Because if them not teach you, as you step out of your door, Google or Siri or somebody else are going to teach you. So I think it's best for the parents to sit down with their child when they come of certain age to understand things. Start them early. Start tell them things. It's best. Believe me, it is best. Because if them not hear from you and them are going to hear them friend talk, and them are going to say, blow, oh, that's so nice. I wonder if we can try it. So them are going to try it. Make sure your kids are comfortable with you. Talk things with your kids so they don't go out and seek it, advice elsewhere. Invested, I am planning to set up a mental health company, a proactive approach for men, mental health coaching, therapists, physiotherapists, etc. Too often we hear of mental health issue when it's too late. And you know, say by invest start a project that the government are going to run in and want to do what they want to do, that's a plus. Watch. Because a long time we have talked about it and no hear nobody has said nothing about it. But all right, they say it go there. You understand? God has said exactly, the mind is a powerful weapon. Remember, we are all energy. Your mind rules your body system because you can't live within your head. She also said, that's why I'm a master ourselves. Commercial. We're going to take a quick commercial break and be right back.
Boom! Pelpa Time Production. Big up to all of my viewers all over the world. You don't know, big up to all who lock into Pelpa Time TV over the years. You don't know, link with and you get your music video shoot, direct and edit, your wedding, your funeral, party, stage show, photo shoot, you name it. So just check the information on the screen and lock in to Pelpa Time TV production. Big up on yourself.
All right, people. So once again, the WhatsApp line is open, 294-0075. Can you know we're coming down to the end of the program tonight. So if you're interested to call, you can do so right now. Joseph said, blessed night to all production family. Love you guys. Keep doing what you are doing. Hartford, Connecticut in the house. All right. So big up everybody over in Connecticut.
Yeah, man, big up
Connecticut.
Connecticut. Get it right. Get it right.
Right now.
Yeah, man,
blessings to everybody over there.
Right now, for shortening that, but that's a big up the whole of foreign. You see it?
Yeah. Big up foreign right now.
Yeah,
big up everybody over foreign right now. Cheers.
Big up everybody in our foreign right
Definitely. Nikisha went on and said, even the baby is born with a tablet. No joke.
Is it?
No joke. I real talk.
Yeah.
Hey, sometimes I see some 3 weeks old and them have the tablet. I play Coco Melon or...
Yeah.
What the heck?
Well, these kids right now, I don't think they're having the fun. In their mind, they probably think that
it's
they're
fun
having
because they don't know no better.
Yeah, but back in the days, we was like the adventure type.
Shoot lizard, shoot bird, with their river.
Why if you destroy the animals them for have fun? I didn't say that. Why are you killing the animals to have fun?
No, that's what I mean.
No.
Remember, I grew up in the country area, you know.
Oh, I have to kill the animals,
My father is
right?
a farmer, and On a Saturday, you know, on a Saturday, you have your little chores. We never have running water, so we have to get up in the morning, we have to go to the pipe, go catch the drinking water, and we have to go to the river, go catch water for like do the dishes and wash clothes and all of that. So once all of your chores them done, and you know cartoon done from start 9 o'clock and done 12 o'clock, so you know, so when everything done in that little spam there, you have free time until in the evening when mommy or daddy come from off of the farm and you know say at dinner time. We used to use lasket and the board and make some little shooting gun and we go shoot lizard. We also have a slingshot where we make with the rubber bands and we go shoot bird. Go up on the farm, go look key, and that's how we used to do it in our childhood. We get the young grapes and we play cricket. We make the basket. Them I pitney no know nothing about them there. Nothing at all. Nothing, nada. You can't ask a pitney say, yo, or you play sightings. Them I go ask you what name, sir. Or you play Chinese skip. Me know enough for only in the comment section know about the Chinese skip with the girls them. And yeah, boy, we used to play Chinese skip too. Don't get me wrong. Or we make the last skit long and to somebody hold it and we jump through it and all of that. Yes. That's how we grew up. 80s and 90s. Well, I don't know about the 80s. Production can't tell about the 80s. But you see for the 90s and 2000, the best.
Young boy no knows time, man. That's how them say.
Best.
Them say young boy no knows time, so.
So you call me young bud?
Young boy no knows time. That's what I
can
said.
only speak for my time. I can't speak for the 80s. I was not born in the 80s. I was born in the 90s. So I can speak for the 90s. Me used to love go school early. Go meet my little friend them and we play Chinese skip before bell ring. And as lunchtime come out, we try eat fast. You know, lunchtime at 1 hour. So we try eat like in the first 15 minutes. So we have 45 minutes to go play with little sightings and with baseball, dandy shandy with Chinese skip or whatever it is at school we used to play. Up on the road I go home. I get beaten for that. Stop play on the road at evening time and get beaten this evening, tomorrow then we going right back again. That was fun.
Hey, but I can tell you, say, these kids now, when them grow up big, you know, they're going to have a similar story to you at about.
Right, because they're going to tell for them kids, cause when for them kids born, you know, a robot are going to run the place, you know.
No, but when they're going to tell them kids, they say, every day, me day on the phone, so.
Yes!
I play out, I play.
Yes!
Them time they want me young. Me and somebody a foreign could have play.
Yes! We play PUBG and we talk to somebody over Africa and I play PUBG. Yeah. But what? For them children, this generation now, the next generation to come, someone new are going to there.
Someone new are going to there. But
they're going to probably have robots for toys. Well, literally robots where they can say, hey, come me here and the robot come then here. So they're going to think say so it's supposed to go.
Hey, but we usually have robots for toys too.
No, not that kind of robot. I'm talking the robot where you can say, hey, Jack, because you're going to name me robot now. Bring me a soda out of the fridge and Jack go for your soda and pull your soda and gear.
Yeah.
Them kind of robot that the next generation probably
because right now, I see people have robot dog walking. Just like when they walk a real dog, they walk in a robot dog.
All right.
You get me?
So, it's always something new. Believe you me. Invest said me welcome them to run in as long as I have a 51%. You want 1% more than them. Understand? Hey, Sunshine City. Good night. Oh, it's a solar light Jamaica. Well, probably I run with solar system. Oh, it's called CT. I'm thinking you're referring to Connecticut. Just say CT. I can say the word, but sometimes I just can't be bothered. You born in the 80s. No, I was not born in the 80s. I'm a 90s baby. I'm still a baby from the 90s. Sunshine also said, worst thing is when the bell ring and you don't get a chance to jump in the China skip. Me used to ball. I want my jump at school over. When I have to come continue, I want my jump too. But hey, no joke, a real talk production. Yeah, love, you think a joke.
Yeah.
Worst if you pay the dance, well, they call it dance channel. We call it baseball or sighting. Worst if you play.
No, that It's a foreign name that right there.
Dandy Shandy.
No, baseball.
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 No, not that kind of baseball where we hit the bat.
No,
that's
it's
the one where we
the
make
box.
the
Yeah, but man, I said the name.
It's a foreign term.
Yeah.
But that the same
Dandy
as
Shandy would be the Jamaican way to call it.
Hey. Worse if a year side for go time for bat the ball and run and the bell go ring, a problem, Cause you try late for class, cause you want your chance. It was fun. It was really, really fun back in the days. I swear to you. All right, my people. So, Free Flow Sunday has come to an end. Oh, it breaks my heart to go, but I have to go. It was nice chilling with you guys. Thanks for all the callers tonight. Thanks for everybody in the comment section. Welcome to all the newcomers. And Nikisha and Goddess, thank you for that little sponsorship. We really appreciate it. All right. So my peoples, good morning, good night, wherever you are. Keep safe. Every time we're there, it says a hot topic. So, look forward to doing this again soon. So me I can't reason. Because I my local company at night time. Production there, but I'm not company. So I my local company. So until we see each other again, have a safe and productive night or good morning. It's Vanessa and it's Real Talk. Bye guys.
Pelpa TV!
Pelpa time! Pelpa time! Room!
Pelpa Time Production.
Pelpa time! Pelpa time production.
Pelpa TV.
For Pelpa time.
It's a Pelpa time, it's that time. Pelpa Time TV.
I'm governor representing of Pelpa time,
Pelpa time, you know what I think tough?
I when I say Pelpa time, I'm more like more.
Can't mix up Pelpa time thing with no coffee.
Yeah, man, a Pelpa Time, man. I represent for your with Pelpa Time.
Pelpa Time right now.
Oh, Pelpa time, I want to them.
Pelpa time TV.
Pelpa time. Down for Pelpa time productions.
Pelpa Time Production. It does
Represent for Pelpa TV.
Pelpa time TV.
Pelpa time. Yeah, let them get the belt on time,
It's all about Pelpa Time. Keep it locked.
Come represent for Pelpa Be a badness.
Pelpa TV, our TV.
It's Pelpa time TV. Cross.